There we go. I'm just learning to run right now. There you go, Jebediah. Woohoo! Oh, dude, you gotta have the ups. Wow, that beach was a lot farther away than I thought. Oh, yeah, look at him. He's all super excited. Flop, 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 flop. Come on, dude, you can do it. Let's go down to the water. All right. Run down there. Come on. Like a Baywatch scene. Yeah. Hopefully making him swim isn't too hard there, Dragon, because I don't want to kill my dude. Getting tired, I think. Slowed down for some reason. Good lord. And then we're going to have to run all the way back to the ship. The impossible astronaut. Don't kill the doctor. All right. Thanks everybody who's tuned in here tonight to check this out. And if you're watching this on YouTube as a repeat, I super appreciate that as well. Now I'm curious, if I take a surface sample here, yeah, that's still 0.6. So what about an EVA report? Still in 0 also. Let's go run down to the water's edge here, get our little tootsies wet here. I must down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink, says Jebediah Kerman. All right. Take a surface sample. 0.6 science still. What the heck? How about now? He's swimming. 12 science. Booyah. Store that. EVA report. 3.2 science. Store that. All right. Back to the ship, swimmy Jebediah. All right. Up the hill, Jeb. There's snacks in this ship, I promise. Just a speck on Kerman. Okay. Cool. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight, being patient with me as together we experience me learning to play Kerbal Space Program. Oh, man. Nice, delicious water. Kind of a bummer that I had to go so far, but we got it, right? It's getting the science that matters most. And I'm curious, I believe he has to be with the ship to get recovered and have the science all get recovered. I could be wrong on that. I'm sure somebody knows better than I do. Get that Kerbal running, Kerb hide. Dun 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 dun. Come on, Jeb. You can do it. Oh man. Is there a way to speed? Oh yeah, speed this up. There we go. Look at him go now. It looks like a freaky little spider Moogle thing. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. Back up. Come on. F and F. And recover the vessel. All right, we've got 71 science done and done to the research center. All right, guys, we've got to make some tough choices here. This has a fuel tank, a stretched variant of the FLT 400. The FLT 800 holds twice the fuel in a slightly stronger container. The black stripes along the side make the rocket go faster, our engineers tell us. We also have the Rockomax Mark 55 radial mount liquid engine. After an intensive search for an engineer crazy enough to plan and build a revolutionary new engine type, researchers turned to renowned engineer Uman Kerman, one of the top minds in the industry. These have 290 impulse and This fuel tank holds twice as much as our other liquid fuel tank. So that is interesting. I think you can recover the craft after the fact from that station. Robot pods, so you don't have to murder Kerbals. A robot pod. You're talking about this guy. The Stay Putnik offers the ultimate solution in crew safety. A lightweight sphere equipped with remote receivers and tiny gyros for orientation. It carries no crew at all, thus keeping them perfectly safe from all harm. This device does require electricity to operate, however, and will cease to function if the power runs out. The built-in battery should keep it going for about 10 minutes. This also includes a winglet, a different cockpit that is still a one-man crew, or one crewman crew. And it also has a reaction wheel, a medium-sized reaction wheel. This unit contains weighted wheels that spin very quickly to add assistive torque to a spacecraft at the cost of electrical charge. All right. And down here we have a rechargeable battery pack. The Science Junior. It's a cutting-edge, self-contained laboratory. Have you ever wondered what happens to something in zero-G, or have you ever pondered the truly meaningful questions, such as what would happen if I exposed this to the rigors of stellar radiation and unforgiving vacuum? It comes with a complimentary notepad recommended for ages 4 to 8. Small parts inside make it not suitable for small children. And we also have the comms DTS-M1. It's a fully deployable communications and data transmission system. It has been designed to have a minimal form factor when stowed. Occasional antenna tweaking and swift kicks to the main assembly may be required. So that is a transmitter, I believe. And let's see. All right. So what's everybody thinking here? We all want the robot rocket? Get the last one? We've got robot rocket, the radial decoupler, stack tricoupler, stability enhancer. Yeah, these struts and stuff I think we can hold off on. The battery one. We want the battery one, huh? The Z100 battery pack is the standard mobile. Is that so we can do more science with the Science Junior, guys? Is that what you want? I want to hear what everybody's got to say on this epic. Let's hear what everybody's vote is. The Science Pod helps get a lot of science. I can't argue with that. And we all have to realize that Bob Kerman can orbit the planet for eternity at this point, and we'll be fine. So I am kind of leaning towards the Science Junior. I'm going to wait and see if anybody else sounds off in the chat. I'm giving you a little bit here. And I'm not seeing anything. Trying to let it go through the delay of the video here to make sure there's a chance for people to fire. If you can do more science, then you get other pods faster. All right, so we're going to go with this guy with 45 science. Cool, cool. And it unlocks stuff that costs a bunch more science. This is all still 45 science. We've only got 26 now. So let's go into the vehicle assembly and let's start a brand new ship here. We're gonna need the command pod still because we didn't go with the robot rocket. And I'm thinking the liquid fuel tanks here and the system that I was using before might be a good way to go about this still. And let's see here. Unless I'll wait and see at some point somebody will probably have some feedback on that. And let's throw some of these guys in here. Solid boosters is what we'll do. This will be a little bit smaller. But I think it will still have... Oh, you know what I almost forgot to do? Got a Science Junior and we didn't even install it. Better install that bad guy. All right, and we're gonna need a decoupler. Right there. Boom, shakalaka. That could have been real bad if we'd forgotten that guy. All right, this is a fully deployable communications and data transmission. It has been designed to have a minimal form factor when stowed. We don't need a bunch of them, we need one of them. I believe I can store it on the Science Junior and have very little impact on how things are going to work. And I think we're going to do 2 of these guys. Oh, we don't want 4, we want 2. Why is it still going to 4? There we go. We're going to want some nose cones there. And the parachute here. We want a battery, don't we? I think we're going to do just 1 battery. All right, let's see here. Yeah, and the new comp thing is a waste of electricity. That science pod helps get a lot of science. If you can do more science, then you can get other pods faster. You forgot a decoupler on the command pod. Don't we want the Science Junior to come with us on the way back? So I think having it below the command pod is going to be okay. That new transmitter is a waste. Takes more electricity per unit of data. All right, I'll take your word for it there. And let's go ahead and... There we go. Looks good. Let's just check all this stuff. Center of thrust. Right down there. Center of lift. I don't see the center of lift. Oh, clear down there. All right. There's the center of mass. So we're doing pretty well there at keeping this thing balanced. Cool, cool. And now we need to move that guy down. Move that guy down. All right, there we go. Everything seems to be in order there. All right, hey, what's up, Henry? That new transmitter's a waste. Okay, and then Henry joined us. Welcome, Henry. Let's turn that off and turn that off. Cool, cool. And what do we have so far? We have the Gopher Craft 1, the Savior 4, the Scoti 1, 2, 3, the Scoti 3B. Let's go ahead and let's try the Scoti 4 as the name for this guy. Oh, I screwed that up. 3. 4. There we go. We should still be good there. All right. And that is all good with the mass and the lift. Cool, cool. We can do some more science, hopefully, while we're out there. And what else we got to play with here? Any other new toys that we need to check out? I think we're all good here. Like I said, let's go ahead and we'll save this. Oh, we don't want to make it the Untitled Spacecraft. We want it to be the Scoti 4. And we'll save it. And who's going to crew this thing? I think we'll switch it up and we'll make it Bill Kerman. Save it again. And to the launch pad we go. All right. Can we do an observe of the materials bay 7.5 science? We'll keep it. Can we reset the materials bay? Hopefully that doesn't get rid of everything. Hey, what's going on, silly sock? And 3, 2, 1, Captain Scoti, go. Can we observe the mystery goo and get some science from this? We'll reset it. And can we get a crew report and get any science from it? Nope. All right. Awesome. Set the SAS on here just to be on the safe side. How we doing there? Should we do an EVA? Not much to see right now. I'm sure other cockpits will be better for the view in the future.